Youth runner here with the dynamic duo from Union. I have Jaylie Jenkins on my right, River White on my left, 18:18:9, 18:29:7 in the afternoon session at the Timpanogos Invitational 5K here at Lakeside Sports Park in Orem. Obviously, you ladies really made the decision, Jaylie, to obviously attack, but the fact that you were able to do it together, right? The fact that even when there was a little bit of separation, like I could still see both of you like feeding off one another's energy. Like, how much of a blessing was that, just to be able to not only find each other but stay with each other throughout?
I know for me personally, when I have somebody with me, it definitely does like give me a little bit of energy. I think it just kind of helps me keep me motivated, and if I'm alone, it's kind of hard to keep that pace, but if I have somebody with me helping push it, it keeps it a little bit easier.
Most definitely. River, and a lot of people will look at this course, whether it's from an aerial view on Google Maps or whether it's from a macro view kind of on a warm-up on the course, and they'll be like, oh, it's predominantly flat, maybe some rolling terrain or whatever. But then obviously you got to be mindful of the swamp area back there. Like how encouraged were you, or how proud were you just in terms of kind of taking the corners the way you did, taking the tangents the way you did, and then obviously not getting yourself in trouble back there in the swamp?
Yeah, strategy is definitely a huge part of how you race, especially when there aren't a lot of factors in the course that determine how you run, because then every little thing makes a big difference. So that's definitely something you have to consider in the middle of a race.
Obviously, we can do the compare and contrast all we want, but both of you are showing great fitness right now. Both of the times that you put up would have been well inside the top 10 this morning. Again, River, you can only control being the best version of yourself. Jaylie the same way, but just the fact that that these performances on a really really challenging course like this over 5K is measuring up with any woman in any classification in the state. How encouraging is that?
It definitely, for me at least, keeps me motivated knowing that there's so many girls that are doing amazing. Just knowing I'm kind of with them, it helps kind of keep me motivated even when I'm I don't know if I want to run today, but it just lets me know that what I'm doing is my best, and where I'm at, knowing that it's pretty good, just keeps me motivated.
The fact that it's only August 30th, obviously first big goal is October 29th and 30th, depending on whatever classification that an athlete might be in, at Sugar House, and then obviously, regional and national goals beyond that. But, how encouraged have you been just about the past month?
I actually was a little worried coming into this, wondering if I would start plateauing or anything along those lines. So knowing that I still can run decent times compared to what I have been running in the past, definitely helps me have a lot of anticipation for future races for sure. So
this is the point of the program that I like to call the Mutual Admiration Society. Jaylie, I'll give you the first opportunity.
Okay.
How much of a benefit is it to have not only just an amazing friend, but just such a special teammate and training partner like River, that you need to, you just mentioned a few minutes ago about hey, on those days that I don't want to train, it's I've got an incredible friend and teammate that's going to push me. And obviously, River, there might be days where you're not feeling A+, that that Jaylie's going to bring the best out of you. So how beneficial is that for you to have an amazing friend and teammate like her?
Yeah, for sure. Just having her as a friend too just keeps me, just knowing we believe in the same things, we want to do the same things, like swim, workouts in the morning, or going to bed early. She definitely keeps me on top of it, and as a friend, she's always there for me, and especially in our training, she'll be next to me on a repeat, and I was like, okay, I gotta keep it going even if I'm not feeling the best. But it has definitely had a huge impact on me, and I know that without having her, I definitely don't think I would be where I am at today.
And River, obviously, Jaylie's been there and done that. She's reached the highest levels, not only in elite invitationals like this, but obviously in the classification, at the state finals. Just not only her wisdom and her insight, on pretty much any course that she's going to run, but just her passion, her drive, and her determination. How good has that been for you just to see that every day?
I can say without a doubt I would not be here at all. This experience, being able to run with your best friend, is literally one of the best experiences that you can probably have as a runner, or just as a person in general. Jaylie's definitely the thing that keeps me motivated. I wouldn't know what's possible if she wasn't there, and
awesome.
I really do. I just love her so much.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me cry.
Obviously, a tremendous amount of respect, a tremendous amount of support. Always a blessing to be able to watch both of you perform at the level that you did today. Again, 18.9 for Jaylie, 18.29.7 for River, 1-2, and that would be among the top 10 times overall for any athlete on the day here at Lakeside Sports Park in Orem. Ladies, congrats.
Thank you. So much.